Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, fabulous day today. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Gabe, and we're so glad that you're here today. So, pull up a chair, grab yourself a little drink, a little snack, a little something, because today we're going to talk about City Beauty. And if you guys have never heard about City Beauty, they are big on Instagram. They are big on TikTok. They are also big on social media. And a lot of the celebrity makeup artists use a lot of their products. So I have a full box of PR that they sent me. And we're going to go over everything. I've been using it now for way over about a month and a half. And I've really been playing with the products, experiencing them. So you can kind of give you guys my feedback on it. So we have a lot of skincare. We have lip glosses. We have quite a few things to kind of go over. So if you're interested and you want to know more about City Beauty, or you don't know anything about it and you want to know more about it, then stick around and let's do it together. Okay guys, a special shout out to Ladybug Glow. They sent me over this cute little beautiful little palette that I actually have on my eyes today. We did the purple, I did the red, I did these two on my eyes and a little bit of this in the corner. Really such a super cute little beautiful little palette. It's on sale now for $25. I will try to leave a link down below so you guys can go check it out if you want to go over and see what she got. It's a sweet little independent little brand. They're a little indie brand, and her stuff is just so cute and it's so pigmented, and the palette is just gorgeous. It's a springtime. I can't wait to play with it more. The pigments are really beautiful, as you can see. It's just a very stunning palette. So anyway, just wanted to throw this out there. I know this is about City Beauty, but I just want to give them a shout out for the palette because it's just been so wonderful, and I just really thank them for it. So anyway, so with that said, we're moving on. So I'm excited to talk to you guys about these products. Like I said in the intro, I've been using them for about a month and a half-ish. I got it. I will put the video over here when I got it, the PR box when I opened it. You guys want to see it, I did it on Instagram. I'll put a little of the reel over here just to show you what it was like when I opened it up and everything. But they did send me quite a bit of stuff. I just wanted to thank their PR team so much for sending it out to me. Her name is Lily, and she's just been super sweet, and we have been communicating backwards and forwards. They have just been a super great brand to work with. So I do have an affiliate link down below. So if you guys are interested and you want to look down on it. Also, I will see about trying to get a discount code. I'm not really sure if I can or not, but I will see if I can. But if I can, I will leave that down below too, so you'll have all that there. But with that said, let's get started into the skincare. This is the Uplift lifting serum, and this is the multi-action sculpting cream. They sent me their top bestsellers, so these are the ones that they sell. This is the products that they sell the most, and I think there's like 7 or 8 products. But this serum and this cream are 2 of their top selling skincare products. I have been using these for about a month or so. I've not really been using it a lot on my face as I have on my neck. The cream is really beautiful. It's a really beautiful, consistent cream. It's really pretty. The packaging is really beautiful. It's got this very luxe velvet kind of finish to it with a beautiful gold cap on it. The product has got just a little bit of fragrance. It just smells very clean. It's not very over the top. There's nothing to it. I think fragrance is the last ingredient in this particular product, and the moisturizer. The moisturizer is really beautiful. It feels really rich and luxurious, but then it goes into the skin and it evaporates, and it feels really good. You can definitely feel the tightening. You can feel the firming. I definitely have noticed a difference in my neck. I feel my neck has gotten a lot more smoother. It's not as, not that my neck was crepey, but I just felt like it was a little bit more even. It smoothed it out a lot more. I felt like my jawline is a lot more sculpted along with the serum. I felt the serum has also made a difference on tightening up my jawline, making it feel more stronger, more intense, giving it more definition. I can definitely feel the products whenever they're working. I did not use the cream on my face. Oh, I did for a day or so, but it wasn't enough hydration, so I just needed to put something else over top of it. But you can mix it with your other products if there's other products you're using, like I'm using the Shiseido. I did put this cream and the Shiseido together. I did not have any problems with it. They play well together with others. The serum is really beautiful too. It's just a little bit more, it's a serum, and it's a really beautiful packaging as well. It's got a little a button on the top that actually pops open, so it actually has it pre-measured for you on your serum when you drop it. But it goes into the skin. It's very velvety, so it goes into the skin very well. It's got that velvet finish to it. It's not a super dewy. It's not a matte, but it's a very satin kind of feel on the skin. But it also tightens the skin and also firms the skin and plumps the skin just like the cream does. Again, I just need a little bit more serum, so I have to add more to mine, but they are really beautiful products. I think someone that's very normal to dry, normal combination would really benefit from these. You know, if you're very dry and you like that little bit of a dry down on your moisturizer, you don't like it to feel tacky, or you don't like it to feel any stickiness, or you don't like it to feel super hydrating or have too much of a glow, this would be a perfect moisturizer for you, as well as the lifting serum. But I will tell you that on the neck area, it is really, and they do have a neck serum or cream. I can't remember which one they do have because I didn't get that, but it does work really well on the neck. So I could definitely see more of a difference on my neck. So I'm sure that if you have lines and wrinkles, or you want more lifting or more tightening on the jowls or on the facial area, I'm sure that these products would definitely do that for you. There's another product we're going to talk about in a minute that definitely has made a difference on lifting in certain places that I feel like. But I definitely feel like these are really beautiful products. They feel really good. If you've ever seen them on TikTok or Instagram and you've ever been interested, this would be a time to kind of check them out. If you're needing a new moisturizer and you don't like anything super heavy or anything too super light, but you want something that's going to tighten and really firm the skin, these are really good products, and I definitely would give it a try. Let's talk about, this is the Line Smoothing Hydra Mask. They're like sheet masks that come in like this. There is a packet of, there's 5 masks in one box. And basically, you like most sheet masks, you take it out. It has 2 layers of paper, or like, it's not a paper, but it's like a thicker paper over between the mask. You have to peel both layers off, and then the mask is in the middle of it. It is a gel mask. So it's infused with the serum, which I would assume it would be more of like this serum here. It's infused with that type of a serum. It feels hydrating, but yet it's not greasy, but yet it's not oily, but yet it's not too wet or too dewy. It's just like a really nice serum-based cooling mask. So it really soothes the skin. It makes the skin look more plump. It makes you feel more radiant, but again, it's more of a satin glow. It's not really more of a dewy glow, but it does feel really, really nice on the skin. And you use these, you're supposed to use them like once a week in with corporation with the cream and the serum to see benefits. The real cool thing I will say about this one is the eye mask, with the mask, when you open it, it usually has like little holes for your eyes. So this one actually has little flaps that fold down that actually fit right up underneath your eye area. So it actually helps to plump the eye area a little bit more. Sometimes with sheet masks, they just leave a big opening and it doesn't get up enough around your eye area. This gets all the way up around the eye area, and you really can see a difference when you take it off. I used it today before we started filming, and my skin looked really beautiful. It looked really plump. It felt really good. Again, but it is a really good super mask. So if you're looking for a good hydrating mask, but you don't like it too wet, or you don't like it too dewy, or you just want something that looks satin, but you want to look more lifted and you want to look more sculpted, this may be one to definitely try. Okay, so up next, I'm really excited about this one. So this is probably I don't know. I've got like a couple favorites. But anyway, this is probably one of my favorites out of the ones that they sent me. Because I really love the neck cream, the face cream and the serum on my neck. And I've definitely loved the facial mask. But this one I've really, really enjoyed. So this one is the Line Blurring Wrinkle Filler. And it looks just like a little bit of like it kind of like almost like a shot. I guess it's kind of be like their version of like using like a Botox or whatever. But it comes out at the top. You just pump it like so. And it goes, and it's like a really thick, it looks kind of thick, but it really goes into the skin, and it really feels very soothing. It just feels very soothing. It feels very plumping, but you can immediately feel it starting to tighten on the skin. So you put it in areas where you want to kind of just firm. So you put it like usually, like I put it here, and I put it here, and I usually put it through here. And I have really definitely seen a difference through here and right through here. I've been using it day and night, and I've been using using it over top of my moisturizer. I go back and I kind of just go in and fill it in and play with it and really smooth it out. And I feel like it's definitely kind of done a little bit more plumping around those areas where I normally don't pay attention to as much. So I can definitely see a big difference with this one. Now, she's not super cheap. None of these products, I mean, they're definitely more on the luxurious side. It's more of a Sephora price tag, definitely more of a department store price tag, which it doesn't surprise me at all because it is a beautiful packaging. It's beautifully done. It's a beautiful product. But this one is really cool. It's a really cool product. You only need a little bit of it. You don't need a lot of it. Just take just a little bit, pump it out. You can blend it and kind of just smooth it in little areas you want to just really smooth out. It immediately starts to smooth it out. So you can see a difference right away. You don't really have to wait. So it's kind of like one of those things that kind of like you immediately see results with it. You don't have to wait on it, but the longer you use it, the better the results are. But I really do like this. I've tried products like this before, but I really do like this one. It is really cool. There's no scent to it or anything. It just feels very silky. It has a very, not a silicone base, but it's just got more of that really silky kind of feeling to it. But it's really cool. This is a really cool product. I've really enjoyed using this one. And then next we have this is the City Lash Serum. Now, I haven't really used this one enough to really see a difference because I think with the Lash Serum, you need to use it a good, I would say probably about a good 6 months or so, probably to really see a difference, maybe even 3 months. Especially, and just saying in general, any of these products, you would see, if you see results now, imagine what it would be like in 3 to 4 months. So if I used a little bit longer, I'm sure I'd definitely see more results than I do now. Just using it a month and a half is really not long enough. But I will say that I do feel like my lashes look a little bit more stronger. They feel a little bit more stronger. They feel a little bit more healthier. Haven't seen like any like growth or anything like that or too much lengthening yet because I've only been using it once a day. You're supposed to really use it twice a day. But sometimes during the day, me using any kind of a serum around my eyes, especially if I do decide to wear mascara, I can't really, it kind of irritates them. So I only use it just once a day. I use it at night before I go to bed. If taking off any mascara, if I wore any that day, I usually take it off. And then after that, after I wash my skin, then I usually do it. But it's a really good serum. It's really cool. It comes in just like it's got a stiff brush. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the brush is really stiff. It's kind of just like it's got like a wet textured gel-like serum substance to it. And you just paint it up against your lash line and you do that day and night and it helps your lashes to stay healthy. It helps them to grow. It helps them to stay thick and luscious. It's a really good product so far. So I'm really curious to see what it's going to do in a couple more months, keep using it because I know that I'm going to have to keep using it consistently on a daily basis in order to really see. But I'm really excited to see what this is going to do. So I have to get back to you guys on this one to give you a little bit more feedback on it. But it is a really good lash serum. But to really give you the full results, I have to get back to you in about another couple months and let you know. But it is good. And with that said, since we're kind of on the lashes, let's talk a little bit about, this is the mascara. So they sent me the mascara. This is the Beyond mascara. It is the volumizing treatment. So the mascara also has the treatment that the lash serum has in it. So it has lash serum benefits in it while it's volumizing and it's also lengthening. So this is kind of like what the brush looks like. It's a very traditional brush. It's not anything like over the top like as far as the brush goes, but the formula is really unique. The formula is what makes it so cool. It is like more of a gel, I would say it's like a gel-like texture mascara. It's like you can feel that it's got some serum in it. It's got like a velvety feel when you put it on. It reminds me a little bit of like the Hypnose Louis by Lancome because it definitely has that serum base to it. It does make the lashes look more volumized. It does make them look lengthened very naturally. It's not like an over-the-top volume and it's not an over-the-top length. So it's not this super dramatic mascara, but it gives like a really beautiful, natural, defined lash. It does stay on all day. It doesn't smudge. It seemed to stay on all day long, even though it's not a waterproof formula. But I didn't have a problem with it staying on or whatever. But I will say that the only negative with the mascara was that it just made my lashes full. I think with it and the serum both, I think it's a lot on my lashes, so I don't think I can use both of them together. I would either have to use the mascara or the lash serum at night. I couldn't really use both of them. The one during the day and one at night is too much for me because my eyes can only handle so much because they're very sensitive. They're very sensitive to light, and they're getting very sensitive to, they get very sensitive to air, and with my allergies and everything too, that sometimes it causes a problem. But with that said, it is a really good mascara. I just don't think I can use them both together. So I'd have to pick one or the other to use. But it is a good mascara. So if you're looking for a very naturally derived mascara that's got some lash benefits to it, that's going to help your lashes remain healthy and help them grow and help them keep volume and to make them look really strong. And you've had problems with weakness in your lashes in the past, this may be a good mascara to pick up, as well as the serum. Because most people could probably use both of these together. I'm just weird. I'm kind of weird, and my eyes just can't handle both of them. So I'm just going to pick my battles on which one I use. So if I use this one, I know not to use this one at night. And the same thing if I use this one, I know to use this one during the day. Definitely one of my favorite products that they came out with. And you guys, I am not one to go out and buy body products and spend a ton of money on them. I don't spend, $100 on a body cream. I don't go out and spend, $50 on a body lotion or $40 for a shower gel or whatever. I used to do that in my youth. And I used to do that quite often. And I do work for prestige companies, and we've had those in the past, and I've absolutely loved them. And, it's great when I get them in gratis and stuff. And I did buy them for a while, but then I just realized that they weren't really for me. And I just stick to my Dove and that kind of sort of thing, and body cream, and my Vaseline and my cocoa butter and that kind of sort of thing, because that's what works really well on my skin because it's so dry. Well, however, this is the Invisicrate Body Balm, and so they did send me the with niacinamide and protein synthesizers in it. It's actually supposed to support the look of firmer, tighter, more elastic skin while combating visible signs of aging and environmental damage. So with that said, this is what it looks like. So it looks like this, and you guys can see how much I've already used of it already. So in a month and a half, because I'm so dry, I use it after I get a shower, and I usually put like an oil on, and then I put this over top of it. It is a really beautiful, luscious, rich butter. It has a little bit of a smell. It's not really extreme. It's not anything that would clash with the fragrance or anything else that you're using on your body. It's just super, super clean. It feels really nice. It does feel tightening on the skin though. You can definitely feel it tightening. So you could put it in areas if you wanted to, just like on your buttocks or on your stomach or on your thighs or whatever that you wanted to tighten, or you may have crepiness that may be areas right through here, your chest, anywhere where you feel like your skin needs to be a little bit more smoothed out. I haven't really know if I've noticed a big difference, because again, I've only been using it for like a month and a half, but I have noticed that the texture and stuff on my legs do look a lot more smoother. My body skin looks a lot more smoother. It doesn't look as, it's not that it was bumpy before, but it just looked a little bit more red, and now it's a little bit more smooth. It's got a little bit more of a smoothness to it. So, I don't know if it's working or not. But I really love it. It really feels really good. I love using it. I love putting it on. It feels really nice. It goes great over another body cream or over oil, because it's not too much. It's not too overly hydrated. It's just enough, because it's got like a satin finish like the rest of the products have. But it is a really good body cream. So if you're looking for a body cream or you want something that's going to do something a little bit and you want to give it a try, I would definitely give this one a try if you're looking for something. It does have a 5 full ounce. I forgot how much it is though, but again, all that'll be down in my box. So if you want to go over and you want to check it out and you want to look, but it is really good, and I have really enjoyed it. So up next, I'm really excited to talk about these because I just got these recently, because in my original package, I didn't have these. In the video that you saw earlier, I did not have these. They forgot to send me the City, this is the City Lip Gloss, and it's a plumping lip gloss, and a lot of the celebrity makeup artists use this. I've seen quite a few of them use this on clients on their TikToks and on their Instagram, and their lips just look absolutely beautiful. So this is definitely one of the products products I wanted to try. So they forgot to put it in my box. So anyway, so Lily reached out to me and I told her, I said, oh, I didn't get the lip gloss. And she goes, oh my God, I forgot to put it in there. So they sent me a box with all the lip glosses in it. How nice is that? They're just so nice. They're such a wonderful company. So anyway, these are the lip glosses here. So there's like, she sent me 5 of them. I think there's like maybe 10 or 8 shades in it, but these are the shade that they sent me. So this one, the first one is clear. This one here is, I forgot, it's Crimson is the name of it. This one here is Watermelon. This one here is Sun Diego, not San Diego, but Sun Diego. And this one is Nude. But look how beautiful these are. Now, Sun Diego, I have on now. So this is what I have on now with the Natasha Denona I Need a Rose lip liner. I just took my lip liner around my lips and then I filled it in with it. So it's just the lip liner and then the gloss over it. But look how beautiful these are. See how pretty they are? They've got a really beautiful sheen to them. They feel, they do feel plumping. They stick around, so they're a little bit thicker because they do stay. They don't move around or they evaporate too quickly. They do stay on the lips, so you can still see the shine in it. So they do have a plumping, but they're not too overly sticky where they gum together. So they don't have any gumminess to them. But it just feels really good. It still feels comfortable on the lips. I want to say there is a little bit of a mint to it, but I'm not really sure about that. I can't really tell. But it does feel plumping, but not in an irritating way or a stinging way or anything. It just feels fuller. It just feels more hydrated. You could definitely feel more of like a hyaluronic acid or something in it really plumping the lips, but it does feel really good. Let me see. So what it says is it has hyaluronic acid spheres in it. That's what it is. Natural ingredient, the super hydrator. Contact with your lips, instantly expand to deliver deep hydration and a visible plumping look. Then it has oligopeptides, that string of amino acids that help to enhance lip volume and smooth the appearance of fine lines and creating a fuller, healthier look. And it's got jojoba oil, yin ylang flower in it that infuse the formulas that help to soothe and restore the lip area. So it does feel really good. I really do like them. I've been playing with them for about 2 days now, and I really like the way they make my lips feel. So all of the colors are really beautiful. They do have pigment to them. So the ones like the Crimson and the Watermelon, they are pigmented. So just know that. The San Diego and the Nude are they're a little bit more just like a softer, like if you were going to wear it with a lip liner, or you could wear it alone. But I mean, they do have some more colors. I just don't remember all of them. But again, you can go over to their site and you can check it out. And I want to say they're like $35, I think, but they're really good. You get a pretty good amount in them. I mean, it's just it's like a typical lip gloss. It's a 4.9 milliliter, 0.16 full ounce. So you got quite a bit in it. But each one of them, like that's the Watermelon, that's San Diego. See how pretty that is? It's just really beautiful. Then that's the Nude. And then this one is the Crimson. And then the Clear looks just like that. So that's what the Clear looks like. But these are just great glosses, guys. So these are definitely a catch. So if you're looking for really good plumping lip gloss, but you don't want anything that burns your lips, and you're looking for something with a little bit of a thicker texture, and you like a thicker texture, you don't want it to be too thin, and you don't want it to evaporate too much, this may be for you. So now we are going to talk about a product that didn't agree with my eyes as much. I don't want it because I didn't want to start off with anything negative at all, because the thing about it is my eyes are just really sensitive, and I have to be really careful with what I put on my lid, especially if it's a treatment, because my eyes usually can't handle anything on my lid, so I have to be very careful. However, with that said, this is the lid lifting treatment, and this is one of their best sellers. It smooths and tightens the top of the lid, so it helps with creasing. It helps to tighten the eyelid. So if you're having a little bit more of that lid that kind of hangs over a little bit more, or maybe your lid is not as tight and firm as it used to be, and you need to tighten it up a little bit more and to smooth it out so you can put on your makeup application can be a lot better. This one may be something you maybe enjoy. It targets drooping eyelids for a firm lifted wide awake look. It has quinoa seed and flower extracts in it, and it has blurring microspheres in it. That has a silicone powder that provides optimized light diffusing effect that corrects the appearance of wrinkles. So if that sounds really good to you, you may really enjoy it, because this is what it looks like. So it's a little tube, so you get like a little tube, and it comes up just like this. So it's just like, again, it's very like just a pea size. You don't need much of it, but it does, you can feel the blurring in it. So I don't know what it was with me and why I couldn't use it. I was even telling, Lily, the girl that, the PR girl that works for City, Beauty. But hey, by the way, so anyway, she was really, really sweet. She's been a sweetheart. And I told her, and she was just wanting my honest feedback on it. And I told her, I said, well, the only thing that's really kind of bothered me a little bit is the lid lifting treatment. I said, everything else has been pretty good. We went through all of it, and I kind of told her what I felt about all the products, and this is the only one that just didn't feel good for me. However, this is one of their number one selling products. I mean, as soon as you open it up, it's like one of the top one that they sell. So evidently, it's just something in my eye. So, but if you are looking for something like that, and it's something that you are looking for in your regimen, you can't find anything to work on your lid, or you can't, maybe your makeup is not cooperating with you as much. Maybe it's like you need something that's going to blur, something that's going to tighten on that lid that you can use daily on top of the lid. This may be something for you to check out. It's just, I don't know what it was with me. It's just something, my eyes again are just sensitive. I just to be really careful. Again, it just goes back to like even the mascara and the lash serum. I have to pick my battles, so I can't do all of that. But it does feel good on my eye. It doesn't feel heavy on my eye. I didn't have any burning or stinging or anything like that. It's just for some reason, it just felt a little, I don't know, it kind of felt just a little aggravated or something on it. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. I have no idea. But anyway, it was just bothering me a little bit on my eye area. But I know that this is really, a really good product. They really do sell a lot of it. I just, unfortunately for me, it just didn't work for me. But but if you guys are looking for something like that, and it might be something you might want to just be worth checking out. I don't know what their return policy is exactly, or what it's like. I'm sure that they're a very good company to, if you have any problems or issues or anything like that, I'm sure that they would exchange or refund it. I'm not really sure. I don't know what their policies are. We didn't go that deep in, but I'm sure you could do that because they seem like a lovely company and they've been really great to work with. The PR's been a dream to work with. The product takes a little hot minute to get to you. It takes about a good week or so. So whenever they send it, it takes a good little minute to get to you, but it is a good product. It is worth it. I would say out of all of it though, I really love the line blurring wrinkle filler. That is my favorite. The lip glosses for sure. And I don't know, I'm trying to think of maybe the other one, but I really love the body. But I also really love the cream too, the one on the neck. So I really like that one too. So it's something I just really like. The lash, I just have to wait and see what's going to happen with that and keep using the mascara. And I have to give you guys more feedback on that. You might see that in a favorites video for the month. Which by the way, sorry, we didn't do a December favorite. I decided not to do a December because I just did all of my rankings in December. And there wasn't a lot coming out in December. The only thing I got towards the very end of December was Strawberry Shortcake, which we will be doing a video with her soon, which she's still up and about. We're not getting rid of her. We've got to do a little thing with her. I just want it to be really special because it's a special project for me. And we're also going to be doing a spring makeup with that collection because I think it's very springy. And we're going to be doing different looks for spring already. So I'm going to be doing a series with that, with different palettes, new palettes, older palettes already have in my collection. Ones like Strawberry Shortcake. There's one with ColourPop I want to use. I might use the Ladybug one. I might use that one too. Again, to do a fun look with. I've got a couple with male shadows I want to play with the spring look. There's a couple spring looks that I want to come out with. And yes, I'm already in the mood for spring. I'm not, the winter, I'm over it already, okay? We are over winter, okay? We're over winter. She can go kiss it bye-bye. We're ready. We're ready for longer days. We're ready for some sun. I'm ready for the trees to be green again. I know if you have my winter lovers out there, I just, I'm sorry. I'm just not a winter person. I just don't like it. It's just like I'm a Florida boy. I'm from Florida. I love the sun. I love being in the sun. I like it being warm. I'm just not really, I don't mind the cold and some of the coldness and the cool, and I don't mind the fall, but I just do not like winter. It's just my thing. That's just me. So, you guys will have to let me know down below what your thoughts are on that. But anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you liked the video. If you didn't like the video, then I'm so sorry. I don't know what to tell ya. You just have to, if you made it this far, then evidently, I just appreciate you watching. Also, just to remind you guys that YouTube we do have a special little thanks box down below us. So if you want to leave a little tip or a little whatever, just to help with the channel, they have that now. So now you can just make a little donation through YouTube, and it's kind of like a little bit of like a Patreon page. So if you want to do that, you can do that to help to support my channel. I would really appreciate it. If you click on the links down below, that also helps me too. I just get a little small portion of commission. Trust me, it's not a lot, but it's a little something every month that helps. So whatever I do get for you guys to help to review, or we go over, or we want to talk about, we have that. And with that said, guys, we are done. Remember, be safe, be strong, be proud, stand tall, love yourself. Remember to tell somebody that you love them today, because life is way too short. Also, remember to be kind to someone today, because a little kindness can go off a long way. Remember to also show some joy in your heart. Have some joy today. Have a good time. Enjoy life, because life is, again, like I said, is way too short. And with that said, guys, we will see you again in the next episode. Peace out. Love you. Thank you so much again, City Beauty, for all the wonderful PR. Take care, and we'll see you again in the next episode.